Welcome in, beautiful collective. Let's get started with your message. If this resonates or there's something here in the beginning, middle, or end, feel free to check out all of my other work. I would say I'm pretty consistent here. I'm not one of them daily tarot readers, but lately I have been dropping stuff as the times are shifting and we are in powerful transits and powerful transitions on all levels, energy and astrology. I feel guided to be giving these readings, okay? Always guided. And I will only show up, especially on YouTube, if I'm guided because I know that it's backed by the divine and I stand by that, okay? So, justice is here for you in all forms. It's not just this lifetime, but other alternate realities that you exist in simultaneously. We do, right? There's many versions of ourselves here. I see that you faced a lot of injustice, and in those timelines, it wasn't reconciled or there wasn't any harmony or balance at the end, right? But that's only because all that energy was going to be brought and focused. I'm hearing brought by the divine and focused into this reality. You have a vision that's manifesting. 777 is showing up here with divine fortune and blessings, and this is part of this. See, justice is about harmony. It's about restoring balance where there was disharmony or an unbalanced energy, okay? You could be someone who is a part of a certain prophecy as well. I'm getting the words prophecy, agriculture, and artisan. So there's something here about also indigenous tribes, and specifically the Hopi tribe is coming through. So maybe you study this type of work or you study this type of prophecy, okay? Something is unfolding here. I'm hearing rainbow warriors, right? Creeds of all color, shapes, and sizes, and all types of people are coming together now. This is kind of it's like an equal destruction of a timeline as it is an equal rebirth of one at the same time. It's like two worlds coexisting, smashing into one, and giving you what God has always promised you, okay? We have the Emperor. You could be a masculine here. I've been picking up on masculine energy like crazy on all my readings lately, even King energy. Okay, we got Three of Wands, Six of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, so nothing but fire in the first four card pulls, okay? Mainly Aries energy. Three of Wands is Aries. The Emperor is like the ultimate embodiment of high vibrational Aries, not narcissistic Aries, the high vibrational kind that actually protect people from those type of people. Okay, so you're not only just a warrior, but you're a protector. You're a protector in the spiritual for others, and Spirit wants to reward you with protection just as much while you see yourself through this new vision. The Three of Wands is about birthing something and growing it in the mind first, and then actually being inspired to take action upon this. And if you take action, the Six of Wands speaks of victory. It speaks of a reputation being built off of real power, real authority, real integrity. Okay, this is beautiful. You are definitely achieving something in life, and maybe you're not giving yourself enough credit for it. So God sent me with that message and energy to come let you know that your 777 energy has now awakened, okay? This is just something within your DNA that was always meant to unlock. So if this is resonant with you, stay, and if this doesn't resonate or you don't believe, then leave, then go. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very simple. I know that sounds very direct and blunt, but that's my energy. So I've always been that way. So I won't sugarcoat it. With the Fool here, it's a threshold moment. It's the number 0 with the Fool. Look at that. And interestingly enough, Neptune is now in Aries, and it's going to meet Saturn also going into Aries, I think around February 17th or 16th, depending on where you live as well. It could be a little bit earlier from the nighttime to the next day, okay? It's gonna, Neptune and Saturn will meet at 0 degrees in Aries. So this is literally Spirit bringing forward this energy. Am I saying it's all going to be gravy? Yeah, and in essence, yes. But it's also gonna come with you having to take steps, initiatives, and move, literally move forward. You're gonna need to get a move on it. No more sitting on the throne, but you're gonna get up off the throne in the spirit, right? And start implementing change in your reality yourself. It's like God is giving the torch in your hands and saying, hey, it's your time to shine in the way you see fit. I trust you, and I just want you to use this wisely. Use this energy, this power and authority wisely. Look at, he's got fire in his hands, literally a freaking firebender. You're somebody who's very strong-willed. You just have a powerful way of bulldozing through the BS. Like, the chaos doesn't even phase you, whoever you are. I want you to tell yourself that the chaos does not phase me. I still move forward. The chaos does not faze me. I still move forward. I love the energy coming through today. It's going to be intense all year, but that's what fire is. It's intensity. Work with it. It's only supposed to work in your favor. Let's get some clarity cards on this energy. Now that everyone who's supposed to be here is here and everybody who's supposed to leave has already left. Imagine somebody not resonating or not liking anything and then still staying on a video, in a room, in a store, in a business. Like, if you don't resonate, Spirit is saying there's another message further than just readings. If you don't resonate with any space, place, or person, move. Get away from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, remove yourself. You're disrespecting yourself, in other words, by forcing things that you don't align with. That's a very powerful message coming through. Give me 2 cards only, Spirit. We got death here, okay? Death and rebirth, but death is also, it's not a physical thing. Spirit is saying this is an energetic closure of a cycle for humanity as well as for you, okay? It speaks of you being reborn into a brand new frequency, but in order to do that, you must smash out all the old timelines that, I mean, those versions of yourself really wouldn't match the doorway. It's like the doorway has a certain energetic code, and you've got to be naturally in that frequency in order to walk through it. Otherwise, if you vibrate on any other level, it don't matter what you say or what you claim, you won't be able to walk through that door. So yeah, look, as I say that, this is justice, and then literally is the energy I was just seeing. It's the bottom of the deck here. And look, y'all, this is justice in tarot, number 11. And I was actually talking about justice from this card in all forms. So that's just proof that it doesn't matter if it's a card I wrote or it's showing up in another deck. Like, Spirit wants to bring this energy forward, whether it's through me, through another reader, through your mom, through your daddy, through your sister, through your uncle. It will get to you the way and how God sees it fit best. Your life is tailor-made for you. All the challenges and everything are only chiseling you for success if this is what you want to lean more into. Some people do not care about success at all. They just are glad that they're breathing and they got water and a shelter and it's good for them. But for you, you're built for more than just stability. You're made to basically create brand new foundations and structures that other people will be able to live and propel their lives off of. So that's amazing, because it's like you can invent something, for example, that ends up affecting the lives in a positive way of millions. I mean, this is really the person I'm talking to. It's why you've been through such a crazy, powerfully intense journey. I'm hearing in many lifetimes you've had an intense ass journey here. Scorpio energy and Pisces energy. We got the High Priestess. Whoever you are here, cats keep coming through. Sekhmet energy here, which is the warrior goddess defending you, protecting you. Look, as I say that, defending you, protecting you, I cannot front this. This is live here. Literally, Sekhmet is literally feline energy. That is a lion, lioness energy right behind you. You walk forward in strength. Look at this person. This is you. Your heart's in balance with what God really wants on earth. It's being birthed through very specific parties of people, groups of people. Not everybody carries the will to see others thrive. Not everybody carries the will of the divine. And this is why you have the gifts you have, to see through illusions, to see through the portals, to see through time itself. I'm just getting that you're a very powerful, transformed soul. You have went through a huge process of letting the old stuff die out in order to literally be reborn into the leadership positioning Spirit needs you to be in. It's like God is like, I am not asking, I am telling you this is where you're going to be. My right ear is kind of, I'm hearing a small ringing. The High Priestess here is telling you to trust your intuition. Your intuition is heightening. It's literally your body itself is letting you know where to go and what to do. It's a matter of if you're going to actually listen. That's up to you, though. It's up to you. If this resonates and you want to dive deeper and get a private reading, or join my Patreon where I give private messages just like this to a more close-knit group. It's all lovely people that just want a deeper dive reading pretty much. So I give readings there as well. There's over 100 messages already available. It's like my treasure chest of private gems. So feel free for $11.11 a month. You can go ahead and tap in. One link, all access, that's down below. You can donate as well. Appreciate y'all for all the love. But nonetheless, we got the Hangman here, double Pisces. So I'm feeling a Scorpio, a Pisces energy. So this is giving emotional rebirth. I'm gonna write that down. Introspection and literally reality shifting for you. This is because you changed the way you viewed something. You changed the way you viewed your past. You changed the way you viewed the wrongdoings done to you. There's a lot of people stuck on a narrative that they tell themselves. I'm not doing enough. I'm not ahead the way I want it to be. I don't look as great as imagine speaking to yourself like that all day, but then expecting that somehow you're gonna have a fucking breakthrough. It doesn't work that way. Not sorry. It does not work that way. You have to speak to yourself beautifully, kindly. I told someone else this that I was giving advice to literally on another app earlier. You got to speak to yourself the way you want to be seen. I have a beautiful aura. My intentions are aligned with what God wants for me. I'm walking my path of alignment. I am protected and have nothing to truly fear. None of the chaos phases me. You know, like I said in the beginning, that's that type of talk you need. The messages today, I have an Aquarius moon and literally all the planets are in Aquarius. So it's just effortless today. If this really hits, it's not just because it's me. It's because there are divine forces that are ensuring specific people are giving these messages. They bring hope, they bring enlightenment, they bring truth, they bring direction, right? And could only be given by God. Okay, we are just vessels that listen or not, but God is the one orchestrating truly everything, even in ways we will never understand until we are out of this timeline and into the transitional phase when we're not human anymore and our soul literally moves forward, like when you move on to the afterlife, if you will, is when you really remember. You're like, whoa, when we're born, we are transferred through the veil of amnesia, so we forget the other timelines. But Spirit says you don't forget forever. You go through a journey of death and rebirth. It's a cycle to remember. You come back to that square point or that 0 point to where you began. And that's what this message pertains to. 1, 2, 3, 4, as I say that. 3, 3, 6 is showing up. So 33 equals 6. So it's double 6 energy. This is a moment. See, 66 energy. I love that number because it's a universal number that insinuates balance. Ooh. As I say that, there was a lot of imbalance, maybe in your throat, because I literally felt it here. As I was talking about balance, my voice trickled, right? So it's like there was some type of disharmony that you literally have been working through. It's a journey, y'all. It's difficult. It ain't easy. Sometimes it's dark as crap. Sometimes it's so difficult to really see the light at the end of the tunnel. But this is the message that Spirit keeps penetrating into the collective, is that this tunnel is just an initiation. It's temporary. It's supposed to be something you just move through. But when you get to the end, it's not just about the riches and I'm hearing the history. It's about remembrance. Remembering the beauty that exists within your heart. Thank you, Deborah, for your PayPal donation. I appreciate you. $12 could be symbolic, 122 could be symbolic, 22 could be symbolic, and the biggest number this week is 144, which is about a divine structure being built through you. I'm talking about you really are chosen by God to do something. And I'm not just talking about the chosen ones. I mean, you are literally elected in the spirit to get something done here. So it's going to be a matter of, are you going to cave into your fear or anxieties, or are you going to turn that into power, strength, and motivation to do something about it? I love that this is coming through because it's like a blunt message that's actually coming through with love and softly. So this is dope because Spirit doesn't always give it that way. I'm a Leo rising amongst many other things with a grand fire trine, meaning Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries in my chart all form a perfect triangle. So trust me when I say that fire, not just for me, but I'm saying the fire within you, it's something that must be ignited. And sometimes it's ignited through through pain, sometimes through fear, through even the lower energies. And that's a beautiful thing in its own way, because it means God can literally bring you out of any situation, energy, or emotion. Any situation or emotion. If you stay in tune with the divine will stay in tune with you. Ancestor guidance. You're being guided here. 33 is also about ancestral and spiritual protection and guidance. 33 is also a life path number. It deals with compassion, humanity, being a leader for true spiritual embodiment. And that doesn't go by talking. It goes by living it. Some of you are done staying in the background and you're being called to the forefront because you're a spiritual soldier. We got 5 here. So something about 5 kids, something happened when you were 5 years old. Someone around you could be 5. I'm literally looking at 5 stare at me on this dice as well. So 55 or 555, which indicates massive transformation, massive change. Lots of numbers today here. We got a windfall of money that your ancestors are guiding you to lead into. And this could be $100 when you need it, $50,000 when you need it, $5 million when you need it. I mean, it really depends on the energy you've got and what you really embody as a real belief system, not something you say, something you embody. This has to be, it has to go without you performing for anybody. Okay, and I'm gonna drop or I already did drop an intuitive message on my shorts on YouTube. Check it out. It says intuitive message meant to find you, no need to perform. It should say that. It's the very last or most recent post for me on my shorts. I'm telling you, look, solid foundation and security. Something is solidifying in your life. You've been praying, y'all. You've been working. You've been doing what's necessary. The hardest work right now is literally just to stay positive, even for a little bit, because we know what's going on. Like, come on, we know what's going on the planet right now. So Spirit is cultivating a new plan for you. Look, heaven frequency. I can't make this up. There's hundreds of cards here. I even have more that I can add in, and I will. We got rock music. I don't listen to rock music, but I definitely love alternative rock music. So maybe there's something you're jamming out, and whatever you're jamming out, I would look at the lyrics, because lyrics is the story. It's the message. It's the writing. It's deeper than just the beats. The words matter. The lyrics matter that you're listening to. Look, as I say that, 555, career change. Did we not just write 555 down? This happens every reading because it really is Spirit speaking through me. Otherwise, you would not resonate with me. You would not find my page. You would not be here. You're only here because God has brought you here. That's just how this works. That's how everything works. Nothing is a coincidence. Sandcastles and beaches here coming through. I'm seeing children. I'm seeing water, waves. I'm seeing a tsunami even. So this could be also on an emotional level. You've had a lot of emotions passing through you. Look, the moon and Ace of Cups is legitimately emotions coming up from the submerged. So what was submerged is now arising for you to deal with it, but not because it's punishment or it's here to hurt you or destroy you. It wants to be present and aware. Your emotions are kind of like little people that want to be noticed. Your emotions want to be noticed. They want to feel validated, and only you can validate that. And when you validate it, it needs nothing from the outside. Someone could say that, oh, that's a bunch of BS what you're feeling, and it shouldn't matter anyway. Even if it's triggering because that's rude as crap for someone to say, that should just be an indication not to be around that person, because clearly they have no humanity. Because your emotions deserve to be felt. They deserve to be heard. And this doesn't mean you have to share it with everyone. What I'm saying is it's important, like looking in the mirror physically or spiritually. I would actually advise you. I've been doing mirror work where you just look into the mirror and implant your intentions, because your brain is literally morphing reality as you do that. It's a powerful form here. Yeah, we got 8. It came out. Karma, wealth, loops, and cycles are ending. In order for you to embody power and authority and a balance of spiritual and physical, it's like the spiritual and the material are supposed to go hand in hand. They reflect each other, as within, so without, as above, so below. You realize that through the life path number of 8, through the number 8. It's a number of karma and power, authority, government, like a lot of that energy, occult, You could be extremely psychic or just somebody who knows what you know. And some of y'all don't even know how you know things, but you seem to be, yeah, the one, the only, the truth, period. This is all flowing so beautifully. I'm going to end the message here. Make sure to comment below. All right, if you want me to keep coming back, because I definitely am mainly on my other platforms. But I don't mind coming here on YouTube to share with some of the audience I have here too. This is like one of my many platforms. I have like so many other places I'm constantly delivering knowledge and just whatever Spirit has to give me. Closing message here, Spirit. Whoa. Spirit says, don't hide how you feel. Don't hide how you feel. Don't be too strategic at this time. Don't, because that means you're staying in your logic. When you're constantly trying to plan and map things out and see the blueprint, you're not in your heart. So Spirit is like, there's a nudge here asking you to bring yourself more joy, more experiences, that your inner child, that version of yourself, the little small version of you that never got to do certain things or was prohibited to be authentic, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to keep saying the same things to yourself. Spirit says you're being broken from those loops and cycles. Period. This is your message. Much love to you.